strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
And he does have a base.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. There's Everett Cabrera now. So he'll be the one to get things going in the home half of the first.
For the Orioles, second baseman, Everett Cabrera.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Line towards center field. And a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first. Adam Jones will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And a dive, but he's back. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Manny Machado will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2-2 now. None out. Runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Chris Davis will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Matt Wieters will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. And that's up and in for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Finley is there. And that retires the side. Alfred Broussard will stand in, trying to keep up the hot pace as he's well over 400 here to start the year. Lifted in the air to center. Jones has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Grounded to short. Hardy's up with it. Cabrera for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mark Trumbo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Mark Trumbo's had some good success in the big leagues. His best year probably coming in 2012 when he was named to the All-Star team. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trumbo was also selected to participate in the Home Run Derby that year.
And he advanced to the second round of the Derby before Jose Bautista ousted him. And that's nothing to be ashamed about, that's for sure.
Finley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Jimmy Paredes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping into the box, Jordan Schaefer. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second, and they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And the throw will have to go to Kinsler covering at first, so the sacrifice is a good one. Everett Cabrera will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And he was all over the fastball, and I think we're going to see them attack him a little differently here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Finley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jose Iglesias steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know, he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Justin Upton will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I remember Justin Upton made his major league debut for the Arizona Diamondbacks at the tender age of 19. That's a pretty rare occurrence, but the moment never seemed too big.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Adam Jones will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
Adam Jones.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the move and reined in, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Finley will put this one away, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Shot towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. He's around first, on his way to second now. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Alfred Broussard is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
2 balls.
And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Ian Kinsler steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. A throw to the plate. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Jared Saltalamacchia gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Just foul. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. J.J. Hardy will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Three and 2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number
Matt
32.
Wieters is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Mark Trumbo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Iglesias heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Justin Upton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Steve Finley steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way, and he takes ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Third baseman number
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Too high. And it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Jones going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Jimmy Paredes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Upton looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jordan Schaefer. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Everett Cabrera will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Adam Jones will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Schaefer going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alfred Broussard. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swung on and missed. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And with 2 gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here.
Victor Martinez.
Taken high and deep to right. Schaefer racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Adam Jones gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Center fielder,
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Manny Machado will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Finley racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The shortstop, number 2, J.J. Hardy.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.